What's up, guys? Welcome to Neek, which stands for Nerd/Geek, and if that relates to you, I would consider clicking that subscribe button. So we got a brand new episode of The Mandalorian. It dropped this morning, so this is going to be my review for it. I'm going to do a spoiler review, so I'll quickly just say my thoughts, my non-spoiler thoughts, and that is, it's definitely one of the weakest episodes, might be the weakest. Definitely like more of a standalone episode. Don't expect it to be very consequential to the main plot line, but I still enjoyed myself while watching it, and it just is kind of just an episode of The Mandalorian. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty good episode. Just like how the first episode of this season felt like the first episode of last season, where it's kind of a standalone episode, but it sets up a bunch of stuff for the season, and it really is an interesting standalone episode, and they even both have like a final shot that's a big reveal. This episode felt like the second episode of season 1, where not much happened. It's just like Mandalorian in between his like main mission and stuff, and when you get to the end of the episode, it's not like he completed his sort of mission thing. Why I think the second episode of season 1 is better is because with that end reveal, you actually get to explore it. You get to explore with the child and stuff, so it's a bit more satisfying. This one has the end reveal of Boba Fett. Boba Fett's not in this episode and stuff, so that can be a tiny bit disappointing. But if it keeps this pattern where like each one kind of lines up, the next episode should be great and should be very consequential to the main plot line. So I'm crossing my fingers that actually happens. The last thing I want to mention before I really kind of go like through this sort of episode is this episode is directed by Peyton Reed, who is the director of the Ant-Man movies, and I like his directing here. So yeah, we get this opening where these guys are trying to take the child, and we've seen this before quite a bit, but they have some creative ways for the Mandalorian to beat them up, and I love this funny little gag with the jetpack. So, solid opening. So our main story is the Mandalorian is taking this like frog lady and her eggs to meet her husband on another planet, which supposedly has Mandalorians. So that's kind of like our main thing here. And as we're going, we get to see some New Republic pilots, which I really like when we get to see the New Republic in this show, because we haven't really seen them much in the Star Wars like movies or shows. We've seen some stuff in like the books and that sort of thing, but actually on screen, the New Republic hasn't been in much, so I like when they show them. And the two X-Wing pilots are one is played by Dave Filoni, who actually also did like a cameo in episode 6 as a pilot, so that's a lot of fun. And the other one is an actor in the show Kim's Convenience, which I think is a very underrated sitcom, so it's kind of fun to have them there. And then we get like this spaceship chase scene, which I just really like it because we haven't really seen that much spaceship stuff in this sort of episode, like more fight chase sort of things in this show, The Mandalorian. We got like that one in the beginning of episode 5, but that's really about it. And it's just crazy how it looks this good on TV. I said that a lot, but really great sequence. Then I need to talk about Baby Yoda in this episode. And he has a weird sort of subplot. You have this frog lady, like, she's talking about how much she cares about these eggs and how important they are for the future of her kind. And then you have Baby Yoda eating them. I like seeing Baby Yoda getting into trouble, but this is like, kind of was a tiny bit distasteful. But you still have some cute Baby Yoda moments in there. But then, like, as they crash land the Razor Crest into this sort of ice planet, and the Razor Crest is very broken and stuff, and they need to fix it. And the frog lady really wants it to be fixed, because she really wants this to happen. She hacks into the droid from the 6th episode, which I think is like a cool way to bring something back. When I heard his voice, I'm like, what? I was so scared for a second. I'm like, what is going on? But then I figured out. It's kind of weird how much she wants to go. She wants to get back. And she doesn't even help Mando fix his ship. She just goes and wanders off. I mean, she's not really that helpful, but oh well. And then you kind of get like the scene where like you have these spiders coming in, like it's a bunch of little spiders and then this giant spider. I really like this sort of scene. They kind of brought in some more horror vibes, which is something we've never really seen in this sort of show at all. So that's kind of fun in there, and you have some cool action where they're fighting all the spiders and this like giant spiders like attacking. Some cool stuff. And then the pilots come and save them. They're talking to Mando like, yeah, you've done some illegal things, but we've also seen you've done some good things. So we're like not gonna arrest you, but we don't have to like save you. Basically pulling a Batman.
I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you.
So yeah, overall, I really liked the final battle and a couple other moments. The Baby Yoda stuff was cute, but maybe took things a little bit too far. And I hate using the word filler because I feel like now I've seen people use that word way too much and kind of use it inaccurately. But this is a filler episode. A pretty good filler episode, but still a filler. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Chapter 10, The Passenger of The Mandalorian. Comment down below what you thought about the episode. Please like and subscribe and keep watching Neek.